Welcome to my YouTube channel There is a Cat, and today we will see how to balance torque in different questions. Okay, so what and all are the principles to balance torque, and what and all things we have to remember to balance the torque for a question and to find the unknowns which are there. Okay, so let's see. Suppose that this is an example. So our topic is balancing torque. Okay, so suppose that there is one situation which is like this. So a rod is there which is fixed from this, okay, fixed here, and here the force is applied with F1 which is of magnitude 5 newtons and which is an angle of 30 degree. Okay, and another force F2 is applied which is not known, whose magnitude we have to find, and here F3 force which is being applied which is of magnitude of 6 Newton. Okay, and we have to find what is the value of this magnitude, value of F2. Okay, so how we will find the value of F2 is that this is the situation in which this rod is fixed here, and this F1 here which is applying at an angle of 30 degree is of 5 Newton, and this F2 we have to find, and this F3 which is of 6 Newton. Okay, and we have to find this unknown force F2. So how we will find? We will firstly do the components of this F1, F5 cos 30, and this from here 5 sin 30. Okay, so these will be the two components for this F1, and this will be F2. Okay, so how we will do the torque balance? We will, and these two forces, so suppose that F dash and F double dash will be acting at the hinge. So this is called at hinge. Okay, so these are the two forces, F dash and F double dash will be acting at hinge. Okay, so while doing the torque balance, we will do from F hinge only. Okay, so if we will do the torque balance from hinge only, so these two forces will pass from this hinge, so the torque given by these two forces will be equal to 0. So if the force which is being passed from a particular point, the force given by it is 0. Okay, so because the formula of torque is R cross F. Okay, so R F sin theta, because if the angle between this R vector or the position vector of the force and the force itself is 0 degree, so the torque given by it is 0. Okay, because the formula of force is torque is equals to R cross F. So if we see the what is the R vector, if the we will do the torque balance from hinge, what is the R vector? R vector itself is 0, so torque is 0. Okay, so only the torque will be given only from the vectors which are perpendicular or at some angle with the with the R vector. Okay, so if the force vector is with some angle with the R vector, then only the force is being given by that vector. If the angle is 0, no force is given by that vector. Okay, so if we see here, because of this 5 cos 30 force, this R vector, this 5 cos 30 is the F vector. Okay, but if we draw the R vector will also be in the same direction R. So angle between this R and F will be 0 degrees. So torque, because of 5 cos 30 will be 0 only because 5 sin 30 the torque will be given. Okay, so 5 sin 30, so suppose that the distance is 2 meter. Suppose that this distance is 2 meter. Okay, and this distance is 4 meter and this distance is 6 meter. So 5 sin 30 into 2 in the clockwise sense. Okay, and F2 into 4 in the anti-clockwise sense. In the anti-clockwise sense, okay, and 6 into 6 in the anti-clockwise sense, equal to 0. So this is how we will do the torque balance. We took the torque given by the forces in the clockwise sense as positive, and the torque given by anti-clockwise sense forces as negative. Okay, so if we can also take the torque given by clockwise as negative, and also a torque given by anti-clock as positive, so both things we can do. So how we will do solve this? 5 into 1 by 2 into 2 minus 4 F2 minus 36 is equals to 0. So 4 F2 is equal to 36 minus 36 plus 5. Okay, so equals to minus 31. Okay, so F2 is equals to minus 31 by 4 equal to 6.6 Newton. Okay, minus 6